But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Antonio Marshals and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visiting San Antonio ball club, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
A tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's got it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Avoids him at the... And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. And they're going to face a third down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. 1 last shot for Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete.
Your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against